In a world where the improbable becomes the inevitable and the absurd becomes the norm, we find ourselves once again under the reign of Donald Trump, the president who never really left the stage. This time, however, it's the former Vice President Mike Pence, a man who has mastered the art of the tightrope walk, who is taking center stage in a political circus that never fails to entertain. Fresh from receiving the John F. Kennedy Profile and Courage Award in Boston, Pence assures us that he feels anything but powerless. It's a curious statement, given that his political career has seen him both bask in the glow of Trump's spotlight and duck for cover in its shadow. Once the loyal sidekick, Pence now finds himself cast in the role of the dissenting voice, a GOP critic promising to hold Trump accountable to the conservative agenda they once proudly championed together. In a world where irony reigns supreme, Pence lavishes praise on Trump for his historic victory last November, a feat achieved no doubt by the sheer power of will and an intricate understanding of reality TV dynamics. He commends Trump for sparing the nation from one more liberal Democrat administration, because as everyone knows, the last thing America needs is one of those pesky administrations that might try to address systemic issues like healthcare, inequality, or climate change. Yet in the same breath, Pence warns that some of Trump's recent steps away from this conservative utopia might tarnish his legacy. The former vice president, ever the stalwart of traditional values, insists on the importance of sticking to time-honored principles like strong defense, less government interference, and the right to life. These are, after all, the bedrock upon which the Trump-Pence administration built its house of cards. In a delightful twist of fate, Pence takes a stand against the idea of raising taxes on the wealthy, a notion that some House Republicans have toyed with in recent weeks. He argues that such a move would be an enormous tax increase on small business owners across America, because naturally the top 1% is synonymous with small business owners struggling to make ends meet. As a proponent of a muscular U.S. foreign policy, Pence takes issue with Trump's unorthodox approach to international relations. He urges the president to stand with longtime allies, a sentiment that resonates with traditional conservatives who still believe in the quaint notion of diplomacy and alliances. Pence even receives a standing ovation for stressing the importance of supporting Ukraine, a country that has become a political hot potato in recent years. Despite his best efforts, Pence's bid for the 2024 GOP presidential nomination never gained traction, a fact that he seems to take in stride. When asked about his political future, he leaves it in the hands of the American people, a bold move considering the current landscape. After all, in a world where Trump toys with the idea of a third term, logic and reason have clearly taken a back seat. Pence's acceptance of the Profile and Courage Award is a moment of poetic irony, given that it honors public officials who take principled stands despite potential consequences. His actions on January 6, 2021 are highlighted, a day when he chose constitutional duty over personal loyalty. It's a choice that earned him the ire of some of Trump's most ardent supporters, but one that he insists was necessary to preserve the democratic principle of free and fair elections. As we watch this latest chapter unfold, one can't help but marvel at the sheer theater of it all. Pence, once the dutiful sidekick, now stands as a voice of reason in a party that has veered into uncharted territory. It's a role he seems determined to play, even as the audience remains skeptical of the plot. And so, dear viewers, as we navigate this political landscape where absurdity is the new normal, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more satirical takes on the news. After all, in times like these, a little humor goes a long way. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this ever-evolving political saga. Do you think Pence will make a comeback, or is he destined to remain in the shadow of his former boss? Share your opinions in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. As we continue to watch this unparalleled political drama unfold, the question remains, is this the dawn of a new era of political courage, or merely the latest act in a never-ending reality show? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. In the world of Trump and Pence, the line between satire and reality has never been blurrier.